But anyway, all technical issues aside, in this little thing, I'm going to see if I can go to New Austin early using a glitch, I guess you can call it. Maybe not an exploit. Maybe, yeah, it's probably a glitch on a mission that I'm about to play. Right now, this is Chapter 4 of the game. So, if you aren't this far into the game yet, you might not want to watch it. But it's not really any major story spoilers or anything. I'm just going to do a story mission. Actually, yeah, I guess it is kind of a major story spoiler, but I'll skip the cinematic. Don't worry about it. This here, the only reason why this part of the map here is unhighlighted is because I made an attempt to try and escape the bounty hunters, or the Pinkertons, or whoever the hell they were. And everything was going good until I got about here. Once you get over this, what is this, Upper Montana River, once you get past that river and into the Great Plains, the Pinkertons and bounty hunters will come after you in waves. They'll just spawn out of nowhere. But you can actually get pretty far if you avoid the main roads and just run along, or I should say just ride along the, off-road. But the thing that's really weird about it is the way they shoot at you. It's almost like as if they got a Gatling gun with them or something. It's that typical Rockstar glitch. Well, no, actually, no, it's intentional. It ain't a glitch. It's intentional. You see, Rockstar, some of the enemies in their games have guns that fire an insane amount of ammunition in one trigger pull. Rockstar had that in Grand Theft Auto 5. Some of their online missions, the enemies would have like AK-47s, but then they would pull the trigger once and it'd be like they had a minigun, shooting a minigun out of an AK-47. In this game, they all have rolling block rifles, but they fire like Tommy guns. If you don't get killed by the strange Tommy guns, the strange out-of-date Tommy guns, then once you get over the river towards McFarland's ranch, you just get shot by a random invincible sniper. And somehow, apparently, I've never gotten this far, but from what I hear is if you get past that, somehow, you automatically just respawn back up in West Elizabeth. So, it's kind of bullshit. But, with this glitch, presumably, you're supposed to be able to go to New Austin as Arthur Morgan as early as here, Chapter 4 in the game. But there was a big 5.7 gigabyte update this morning, or last night this morning, and so for all I know, they may have patched it. I hope they haven't patched it, but we're about to find out. The other reason I don't like this damn Twitch overlay is I can't see the fucking objectives on the screen.
Keep it down. Think there might be something in here. Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here.
Alright, so from what I know of it, I'm supposed to just ignore John and shoot my way out of here. Or something like that. So...
Let's go around the side.
You're dead, you hear me?
It's all over.
We won't stop.
Oh, also, hey, another thing. I don't know if any of you ever knew this, but you can actually aim down the sights by pressing down on the D-pad. I'm not really that crazy about it, but, but if you like extra immersion, there you go. Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't know if it says on the screen if I got to escape the area or not, but fuck it, I'm doing it. Like I said, this goddamn Twitch overlay is, beyond annoying. Let me restart explaining this because, you know, I'm fucking jumble-headed while I'm trying to play a game and talk to people who aren't actually watching this at the same time. What you can do is when you're wanted and you don't have your bandana on, put the bandana on and the wanted thing will go down faster. And then vice versa. This makes it easier for you. I'm probably going to cut all this bullshit out anyway, so, I mean, who really cares? Nobody's watching us. Or nobody's going to be watching it later on. Hey, while I'm at it, and I'm talking to myself, please like, share, subscribe, and comment when you're watching this on YouTube later. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I might be able to get my monetization started up again. And I might actually give enough of a fuck to want to be a full-time Twitch broadcaster. But, till then, I'm shit out of luck.
You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you.
Ooh. Abigail with the shade. Mmm.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand.
Come on.
Better give him a big fucking hug.
Dutch says,
That's how you say it.
go be with
Don't worry, I'm not going to get all immersive and start walking around partying or some shit. I'm heading right to bed so that we can see if the glitch actually works, but I got to do my namesake and grab at least one bottle of whiskey. Maybe 2 bottles of whiskey since it's there. Oh, beer. Okay, that's a nice chaser. Let's get a chaser. Oh, also, another little tip for you guys. If you're, go in the settings, and this is really useful if you're in the camp. Go to controls. Where the hell is it? I forget. Yeah, accessibility. Push the toggle, select toggle to run so that you don't got to hold it to run. Have it set on toggle to run. So that way when you're in the camp, all you got to do is just press the A button or the X button once. Alright, so the next thing they say in this glitch you got to do is you got to travel to Strawberry. I'm sure it doesn't matter if you do or not, but I'm going to fast travel to it. Just, you know, move the plot along here. See if this, try to break some of the suspense and see if this thing actually still works, hopefully. I mean, even if it doesn't work, it's not really a big deal. I mean, you can wait until the epilogue to explore West Elizabeth and New Austin. I mean, that's what I ended up doing because I wasn't aware of this this little thing in the system. It's very dry looking. You know, at least New Austin and Red Dead Redemption 1 felt like it had some life to it, but this version of version of Red Dead Redemption 2 just seems like a wasteland in more ways than one. Alright, so first off, let's look at the map. Okay, it doesn't look like there's really anything different about it. Clearly, Blackwater is definitely a no-go zone. I'm not going to go there regardless of whether this glitch works or not, but I really hope to heck that at least this is explorable without being killed by phantom snipers and Pinkertons with machine guns. But we're going to find out. let's go to where I was. I got as far as McFarland Ranch without this exploit. So let's go to this spot. Well, actually, I got killed like right here by that phantom sniper. So let's go to there at the very least and see, fingers crossed, if this actually works. Also, hang on. Here's another thing you might not have known. You can actually brush your horse while still riding it. Hey, now that didn't blow your mind. Did you guys all forget about this mortar and pestle thing that Hosea gives you at the beginning of Chapter 2? Because I tell you what, through most of my first playthrough, I had completely forgotten about this damn thing. Every time I wanted to craft something, I ended up building the camp. But you can actually craft from horseback while you're going to where you want to go. I don't know, you probably knew this already, but in case you didn't, I hope your mind is as blown as it was when I first discovered it. Because I tell you what, this probably could have trimmed off about, I don't know, maybe 10 hours of the first playthrough of the game. But, you know, no complaints. Rockstar added a lot of features into this game that they didn't really point out to people. And I think they did that on purpose so that we could discover them as like kind of a surprise. Like, oh shit, I didn't know I could do this. Oh shit, we can do this? Wow, that's cool. It's not like Ubisoft where they throw in a bunch of shit and they tell you every single feature and then you're tired of the game within a week. Now this is cool how they add in the little secret stuff. Alright, let me just save the game here, just in case it doesn't work. God, I hope this crap works. I really do. Make an extra little save on the side. Oh, boy. Alright. I hope they didn't patch this, but... Actually, I hope I did it right, for that matter. But here we go. We're going into the Great Plains of West Elizabeth. Everything's still kind of red, so I don't know if this even worked. I'd knock on wood, but I'm too busy tapping the A button right now. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, usually at this point you see a bunch of angry red dots riding your way. Yeah, how about that? Alright, this glitch works. Okay, well there you go. You can, using that glitch, you can go to the lower part of West Elizabeth and New Austin as Arthur Morgan as early as Chapter 4.